If I could go back, I'd want to be alive and be a rock star in that era.
Elvis Presley?
No, they
Come on, Elvis?
Yeah.
I've been feeling like that, and that's what I said. That's what I said before my last fight. I was like, tonight I'm gonna become a rock star.
Wait, that's what you said to yourself before you went
Yeah.
out and got that $100,000 bonus.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a rock star.
tonight. Yeah.
And you kind of seem like that on the
You
walkout.
manifested it. Yeah.
I say I'm gonna become a rock star tonight. I was expecting to win, but it still was a good.
So, but you had it in your mind that like
Yeah.
tonight is the night that I make a name for myself. I go
Yeah.
down in history.
Yeah. I'm
So-
gonna become a rock star tonight.
That's so dope.
And I told someone in the locker room. I don't remember who. Yeah.
But even on that walkout, you could kind of see it.
Yeah, I was feeling like that.
How big was that arena?
Was huge, and I was so happy. That's why I was smiling so much during the ceremonial weigh-ins.
I feel like you're always smiling though.
That's fair.
But this time I was really like I was feeling in the best shape I ever been, and I've been in the UFC for a long time, and I had so many fights on Tough, Contender, and UFC, and I always was at
In
the
the
apex.
apex.
And then I had that fight in Macau that was in a stadium, but it was the first fight in the prelims, and didn't had a lot of people, but just that little bit of people screaming when I would throw a hard punch or something already made me so pumped. And I was thinking, and when I went to the ceremonial weigh-ins, we go to the stadium and I look around and I saw that huge stadium, and they say that the tickets are sold out, probably 15,000 people. And I was thinking, if in Macau there was the first fight in the prelims with a little bit of people screaming, I already got so excited. Imagine it fighting with 15,000 people screaming in this huge stadium. Probably I'm gonna fight with my dick hard with a boner.
Some Mike Tyson shit, yeah.
And it was awesome, yeah.
And so you hit that walkout. Obviously, you're fighting against the hometown kid, right? He's from Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
And you know that going into the fight. Did you anticipate the boos and getting all the hate from the entire arena?
Yeah, I did.
What did that feel like?
It felt good. I like it. I like it.
He's
yeah.
a rock star, bro. He's going out there,
Yeah.
good or bad.
And I was like, all right. Come on.
It feel like
But at the same time, I don't know if I let my ego get to myself a little bit, because I respect Nazim a lot, and he always respected me a lot. We go back, like, we've been fighting in the East Coast too, on Cage Fury.
Mhm.
I almost fought him there before I fought on Contender. And we always had a mutual respect for each other at the PI. We always like talk. Sometimes I would win a fight and he would congratulate me. He won a fight, I would congratulate him. And I wasn't really taking things personal. Like in the beginning when they first booked the fight, I was like, all right, they're fucking from New York City. And I was living in New Jersey, and with people from Jersey, they kind of have like
the
something.
little rivalry with New York. Yeah.
And I was kind of like, oh, that motherfucker cocky from New York.
Just creating anything you
Yeah.
can to have that like
Yeah.
angst against them, the anger.
and he carries himself like a New Yorker from Brooklyn. He's very like, yeah, but then after I realized, I can't be taking things personal, and he's a cool guy too. I respect him as a person, as a athlete, and I wasn't taking things really personal. But then when I walked to the cage first thing I saw in front of me was Dana and Hunter, and inside my head I was like, tonight's the night I'm gonna make my name. But then
What's the guy Gambit? Ooh, I'm about to nigga make myself.
But then when he walk out was crazy, was really cool. Like he walk like running, and maybe it was a Muslim song, and everyone going crazy. And then he came inside. When he finally came inside the cage, and it was only himself and only myself inside the cage, I was like, now there is nowhere to run. Now it doesn't matter like who you are, how much money you have, who is rooting for you. Like nothing else matter when we inside the cage. Me and you, we all equal, right? I remember, even though BJ became a little crazy nowadays, I hang out with BJ not too long ago, and he said something that I can't forget. It was something cool. He was like, fighting is the only thing that you can born as a peasant and become a king. No, sorry, be treated like a king. Let me say again. BJ told me fighting is the only thing that you can born as a peasant and be treated like a king. That can make you be treated like a king, and that's really dope, right? It's a good motivational speech.
We're still